Dang. I don't know what just happened. I think I was muted. Yo, Daniel, what up, bro? Happy Thursday. Almost Friday. Nelson, what up, bro? How y'all doing, bro? All right. I should probably get started on this. Good, you? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. All right, I should probably start packing up. Yo, Wrapped, bro, what up? Bro, what? Anybody want to see the new custom? A little wonky, but I think it works. Skin tones don't match, really. Yet. But it's still in the works. Skin tones are a little different, obviously, but I'll fix it. Dolph Ziggler Elite Custom. I made this out of a basic, by the way. This is a basic head and a basic feet. So it's kind of hard to manipulate the basic feet going onto Elite legs, unfortunately. And they look a little long. Obviously, the skin tones are different. I already know I said that. But, you know, we got wrist tape, arms, and everything. The feet do intentionally pop off a few because, you know, it's basic feet going on an Elite body. So you're going to run into a few problems. But you just have to push them back on. Nothing too crazy you can't do. And we'll have to fix the skin tones someday. Yeah, I made this last night. Off stream, of course. I will tell y'all what I used for it. Fig Fight Club, what up? And also, thank you. Bro, I just got in here. What up, NWC? How do you do that? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? All right. So, like I said, I used a basic Dolph Ziggler head and boots. These lowers are actually Randy Orton, and the uppers are actually Adam Cole for some reason. The body is a Seth Rollins with acetone chest hair off and black wrist tape arms that were already on the Seth Rollins with wrist tape. And I just put a Rey Fenix jacket on because I didn't know what else to put on there. So I just kind of kept that on there. And then I just put DZ on there for now. I think I've also put overall 100 on the back. Like Dolph always does. But yeah, warning with the basic feet, like I just said, they do intentionally pop off from time to time. You just got to push them right back on. Because they will do that. You do have to cut the peg depending on what feet and legs you use. Because I had to. So, yeah, there's that. Dolph Ziggler. Put that in there. Obviously, the skin tones are pretty bad. I might just swap the uppers with somebody. But, yeah. I just threw it together real fast, so we can obviously just swap it whenever the heck I want. Which, honestly, those are the same. Those are also pretty light. I made a custom Jay White using a Seth Rollins basic. W. Let's actually see if I got any better skin. I just had to use the Randy because I didn't know who else to use at that time. Which is probably a stupid decision. I could have just looked first, but... But yeah. I do kind of want to get it fixed, though, because it looks a little stupid when it's like that. Just with one skin tone mess up, but I don't know who I'd use. I could either make the lowers lighter or the uppers darker. We probably should do uppers darker because it would match the torso. I don't know who I'd use. Huh. I don't know. I'd like to use people from my crowd to make it easier. Then again, I don't know who I'd use. What is on here? Here's the Adam Cole right now. No legs. Actually, let's see that. What is that? Hold up. Could put, well, ooh, maybe I can make him in shorts. We could just do a leg swap. Wait. I can put him in shorts. Because these are plain. Oh. We just made this custom 10 times better. Hold up. It's not going to look so derpy. Hold up. By the way, here's what it looks like without the jacket. If anybody cares, but it's about to get fixed. This looks stupid on here. The boots kind of do pop off if you pull them hard enough. And that happens too. Well, this was going to be in packing up stream, but I guess we're going to fix this custom up, chap. Because we really can just do a leg swap and fix it. To be honest. That's all it would take. Hold up, I'll fix the camera in just a second. Yeah, we're going to fix this. I mean, he did wear trunks, if you remember at the beginning of his solo run, obviously. He wore trunks, but he also wears shorts before, so that's the thing. And I could try to fix up this Randy Orton, but I did kind of chop off the pegs, so the boots probably won't fit on there anymore. So maybe I just destroyed a Randy Orton for no reason. It's all right. It was kind of a bad figure anyway. All right. So we'll just leave this jacket up in here. Take these boots. We're going to have to Dremel out, I bet. Because when do you not have to? Lost one of the pegs, I guess. That's not good. Hold her up. It's not like I need it, but it sucks to not have. How did I lose it? Oh, it's in the leg. Well, I'm glad I just looked at that, because now we can make this 10 times better. On stream, too. All we gotta do is a little heat up procedure. This Rick Steiner doesn't get used, obviously, anyway. So, alright, here's what we're gonna do. Because then it'll match the torso better, too. Obviously, I know, like, the all-black wrist tape might be a little much, but I don't know who else's arms I would use. We could try to do something with that, too, if we want. But I don't know who else I would use. Who would I use? White wrist tape arms. I can probably find that. Double jointed. From somebody? There's got to be one. In the crowd. In the crowd. That are skinny. Maybe there's not in the crowd, but... Well, hold up. Let me not say that. I think I just found a culprit. Who's all in this stream, by the way? Just because I feel like knowing. I might have found it. Then we could just put the black wrist tape arms on this Xbox. Because I kind of want white wrist tape on my Dolph that's all black with a little bit of white designs. It would look better. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do a little arm swap and leg swap. Pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty simple, pretty easy. And we just give the Xbox the arms. Okay. Leg, arm, and boot swapping. Okay. Let's take all the pieces we need. Get the hair dryer. I already did all the hard parts, really. The only thing that really is hard about this custom is the way the boots have to work on here, because no matter what you do, you're going to have to trim them out a little bit, so that's unavoidable, but either way, it's all right. And I might have to remove this jacket, which I don't know if I've ever done. This Rick Steiner is a good base for somebody, too. I don't know who, though. I just feel like there's a lot of customs open for this guy in general. It's kind of a cool figure, really. What up, WNW? I don't know if I said that right. Yeah, this is a cool figure, you're not going to lie. Too bad we're stealing the legs and swapping the boots. All right. We're just going to heat up all of this, including the boots, because we're going to have to probably cut the boots, which sucks. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I will mute while I do this, though, so it's not in y'all's ear. Don't know if I gave enough heat, but I'm gonna guess that I did. Maybe not for the Rick Steiner legs, but yeah, maybe not for those bad boys yet, but the arms of these Dolph pop right off. It is very hot. It is very, super very hot, actually. I have to reheat, which sucks, because I hate doing that. I got some elbow pads out of the deal. It's so annoying, I have to reheat all that. Ugh. And these didn't get heated up. We did not heat it up long enough, but it's okay. See how these boots look. Where's Chad at? Y'all need to wake up. Over there. These legs are pretty thick to be Dolph Ziggler, but yeah, some thick legs, it's alright. Let's see. Okay. I gotta get the actual feet off. Which is, how did that happen? Yeah, the legs might be too thick now that I think about it, but we'll see. We will see. All right, we're gonna have to heat all this up again. I'll hold the camera up again while I do it. Once again, not sure if that was enough heat, but it feels like it. Golly, that's hot. Ooh, that is smoking. That is really hot. Oh my gosh. That is so hot. What up, Nelson? Why are you saying yo? I can still hear you, bro. Or see you, I guess. Wait a minute. Did I just put that on the wrong arm? How the heck? Okay. Well, hold up. This might not be bad. The legs might make him really tall. Well, that's giant on him. These are kind of giant. Well, I don't know. Are these too big on him? No, these are actually good. It looks better on through the camera, to be honest with you. It looks better looking at it through the live stream. I think, is NWC still in here? Because that'd be cool. And then look, this Xbox figure honestly looks better with black wrist tape. What the heck? Fully fixed there. And the white wrist tape adds. We'll have to shave some of that off. That good? Thank you, bro. Since the number one, two can be assigned as one, but the loneliest number. So I'm gonna guess nobody else is in here right now. But it's alright. You know what? Because we got Nelson. It's custom. You know, I'm starting to really like my skills at making customs. And that might be self-glazed, but I do a lot better than what I think I can do. Most of the time. Sometimes we have fails. I mean, I haven't technically failed, really, to be fair. Now that I think about it. I haven't really failed yet. Fully. But yeah, I've definitely, over the past month, just alone, I've made the most, like, real customs. I used to think customs were just fix-ups to me because I didn't actually ever really make customs. And now I'm over here doing real stuff. Like, most of the time I'm doing torso cracks, which is still crazy to me because I never thought I'd be doing torso cracks. Ever. Never in a million years. And give him his elbow pads back, too. But yeah, call it self-glaze all you want, but it's true. Give these elbow pads back. Waka waka. Now, before anything else, we put these in the crowd. Ricotta makes onions cry. If I Dremel the boots right, this will be a really good fit. Should be. It should look good, but we have to do it right. Alright. So let's see, we need scissors probably to trim some of this off, which we get from under here. For real. Alright. Skizzers. This looks a lot better than what I thought it was going to look like, actually. Just got to get the measurements on the cut right. Don't want to cut too much, don't want to cut too little. Actually, what if I just Dremel that out instead of... What if that's even working? Probably should try to do something like that. Try to Dremel that out or something. Hold up. Kind of cooking. Because if I give it more space, then it has more room to fit on the peg. See? I'm a smart man sometimes. Sometimes. Other times I'm just not. Alright, we'll put up the camera so it's not just darkness. Hold up. All right. I'm staying quiet because I'm trying to focus. That's why I'm so silent right now. Trying to get this right, and I think mission accomplished. Bravo. Bravo 6, going dark. Dude. Can you not tell me we just upgraded this like by 100? Oh my gosh. We did it. We did it. This is a Dolph Ziggler. We did it. It's Dolph Ziggler, bro. Holy crap. What an upgrade. Someone needs to rewind and look at how it looked at the beginning of the stream 10 minutes ago and see how it looks now. Tell me what you think. Which one was better, A or B? Somebody should. Because, holy crap. Fixed up a custom right there, boy. Put them apple slices. Now I can put the hands on too. If we find right ones. Yeah, let's see. I wish there's a way I could set up my phone while trying to find this crap. Alright. Try to find the right hands here. Those are super light. I just need white wrist tape holding micro hands. If I got any left. B, thank you. Thank you for actually rewinding, bro. But yeah, definitely option B is for me as well, because I do think the trunks with the shorts are more Dolph Ziggler, even though he did wear actual trunks too, but the skin tones weren't matching, the boots weren't fitting as good as they do now. It just looks good, dude. I'm happy with what I've done. I don't know if I have any extra white wrist tape. I might have to trade it out with somebody that are just mic holding without... Oh, well, there's one right there. That's super light skin, though. No, it's not. There's one. I need another one of those, actually. Where would I get that? Anyway, I just have one. The reason why I don't have any like extra mic holding hands is because I always put mic holding hands on all my figures, pretty much. So I never have any extra, most of the time. Those are always actually on the figure that I got. Mic holding hands is just what I do, bruh. Chat is dead. It's literally just Nelson by himself, bro. Where is that other hand at, bro? Let's see. I mean, we got this one, but this is like a complete different skin color, too. This is like a Eddie Guerrero skin tone. We can't do that. Where? There's no way I just got one of those things. Serious? Maybe. I doubt that, though. Like, how? Yeah, that makes sense. That's... We gotta get a wrist tape white hand. We need a wrist tape white hand. Gotta find somebody. The fact I don't have a wrist tape white hand, my coding is wild, but it's alright to find somebody. I'll find a volunteer. Maybe I won't, not in the crowd. I'm gonna make a custom. I have no ideas for his name. I can't really help you with a name of somebody I've never seen. Because I don't, like, know what you would put. Dang, bro, we ain't got no white wrist tape hands that I'm not using. Ooh. There's gotta be one down here, come on. Where do you have that hand, Cody? Cody. Any ideas? I don't know, bro. It's you can't really name a guy you've never seen. To be fair. I don't even have an idea of what I'd say. If I die in rally, okay, we got one. Turns out Eddie Guerrero had the wrong one on anyway. He had a super white one on, and he took it, so. The custom is now completed. 100% done. Fixed it. Fixed it. Fixed it. Look at it. Look at it. Simple gear, I know, but it doesn't matter. Dang. Pretty darn good, in my opinion, for what I can do. Man, I'm using basic boots and a basic head scan. Head scan is not my favorite, obviously, but it's all I got, so I don't really care. And I could do some more acetone right there, because I didn't really get it all the way off, which kind of sucks. But it's not hard to just go in there and get my acetone out. Looks great, thanks, bro. Well, that's good. We did that, fixed. And I also love black gears just because, black and white gears especially, because I feel like they can go with anything, and even just black gears or all white gears are awesome in my opinion. This is a mixture of both. So, black is my favorite also. Yeah, me too, bro. I really do like it. Obviously, we have my custom Bullet Club. That's black and white for a reason. It's supposed to be like that. I like that Roman figure. But yeah, that Finn Balor's technically black and white too. It's really all black though, so I don't really count. The only white part about it is like the wrist tape on the fingers. But yeah, there we go. Okay, now it's time for the cleanup part, where we put all of our fodder into a cleanup, into a fodder bag. Cause yeah, the fodder bag just continues to grow. I might hop off the stream just because there's nobody in here. Other than Nelson, I know. I don't know yet. Just because I feel like. Put all this up. Because I'm really supposed to be packing right now, but I wanted to try to do something to fix that. I'm glad we did. Dolph Ziggler figure makes me happy. That's all that matters. It's obviously not like a current Dolph Ziggler because he wears tights, but it's more of like a 2012, 2013, 2011 type of gear to me. You know, the trunks, the shorts with the overall 100 logo on the back, the white boots, the white wrist tape, the DZ on the front. Very simple gear. He wore a lot of crazy gears, and he wore a lot of simple gears. And that's one of the simpler ones. He's obviously never worn like that exact gear, but I saw a black and white one that looked very similar. Strikingly similar. So, that's all that matters to me. But we did it. I don't think I'll put the Rey Fenix mask back on there, but let's just see how this looks when it's up on the shelf. And he scales right, too. Which is something I was worrying about, the scaling. He's about 5'10", so he scales pretty darn right. I know I searched up. I tried to compare him to Seth Rollins, who's 6'1". Let's actually do that. Because last night he was like the same height, which doesn't really matter to me, but as you can see, 6'1" and 5'10" are very close. That's about how close they should be. Seth Rollins is just a little bit higher in height than Dolph Ziggler. So, yeah. Yeah, we did it. Fixed custom, 100% done. Dolph Ziggler, Elite added to the collection. Expect to see him very soon. But we did it. We fixed it. I didn't even think I was going to do anything with that custom. I was just trying to show y'all, and then I got to brainstorming about what I could do to try to fix it. And that's pretty much what I need out of it. The white wrist tape adds too. And I love Dolph Ziggler, so I've always loved Dolph Ziggler. But yeah. Also, I got this figure. I don't know. I haven't shown that off yet. But I got the Elite 126 Roman Reigns. Never showed it, though. Because I got it the other day, but there it is. In all its glory. Finally got the new Roman torso and the new gear. So, yeah. But, yeah, thank y'all for joining in this short live. I'll be sure to start filming when I get back from my dad's house this weekend when I come back on Sunday night. Hopefully start filming by Monday. Because I haven't filmed anything in a while. The next match on Unforgiven is Motor City Machine Gun versus Young Bucks, with Young Bucks putting their tag titles on the line. And for the 2 people that are in here, please go watch my latest video, because it doesn't have as many views as I'd like. And drop a like, please, because that would help as well. But yeah, thank y'all for joining. There's the Dolph Ziggler one more time. Fully fixed. And yeah, please go watch my newest video, though. That would mean a lot to me. But thank y'all for real, though. Have a swell